Hello guys, this is another video of White Introduction, and today I'm going to make different review about reviewing every set of season 12. So yesterday it was revealed that there's some set that is being announced or leaked, and this is some of the sets that I'm going to review, and I'm going to tell you about what my thoughts is. So hope you enjoy this, and I think this why I'm doing it, because eventually I want to see if I could succeed on doing this, because this is my first time, and hopefully you love this. So yeah, let's get started. So this is the first set, that is taking Juggle 7 plus 71707. This is Climax Jet. So eventually this set is include 2 minifigures and 1 mech, and this mech can turn into 2. So eventually this consists of a Kai minifigure and an enemy. I really don't know the enemy's name, but we're going to see in the review of the sets. So eventually this is a J season, of course, and then we could see that this minifigure, this is when he is his mech mode, and there's this enemy riding like motorcycle, but skateboard something, and has like a kind of like collectible weapon. I think very exclusive, I think, for this set. And yeah, there's 2 minifigures again. So eventually my thoughts about this is, I think it's really cool to have this 2 playing, but I think they could just add like a bit more minifigures than 2, because I think this should be more interesting, I think, in my opinion. So eventually so eventually overall I'm gonna give this 8 7.9 out of 10, because eventually this was already good, but eventually they only just need figure and some upgrades. So yeah, I'm so appreciate they make the set. So yeah, let's go to the next one. So the next set is Taking Juggle 7 plus 71708 Gamers Market. And wow, I don't know where do I start this. This has really many characters, such as Jay, the villain, and then you have Cole, Nia, the Pink Ninja, Zane, and then there's like, I think like Karloff, but I think it's not Karloff, and then there's a Harumi figure, and then there's like Mr. E, something like that, but not maybe Mr. E, and also the same enemy as like that. So eventually this set consists 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters, and oh my god, only this single set has 9 characters, and I think this set is gonna be expensive. So you could see here, there's with these health buffs, and those were like some markets you see, but it's like in a game market. Let's see, there's like a Pink Ninja, Karloff, then you see the anyone else. Nia is like using a scuba suit, and then eventually this will be interesting, because eventually Games Market making me love this set, because eventually this has really interesting modes of it, and this is like exclusively you got the Pink Ninja that we never get. So this is the Pink Ninja that we gonna get. So eventually there's 3 many in these figures, and overall I think this is really a perfect set, and one of my favorite set in this wave. So I would say this is like 9.5 out of 10, because this is very incredible, and I really love this, the set, the edit they made. It's really making me we wanted to get this set. So let's get on to the next set. The next set we have is Jago 71709, the Velocity City Oasis. So eventually this set has like 3 minifigures and 2 vehicles. So but first of all we have Lloyd, Velocity Oasis, and then we have Jay's Jet, and just see this another villain character that we don't know. Eventually I think this set is pretty interesting, I think, in my opinion, because eventually, even though it isn't really good, but I think it's kind of really, I don't know, not really too bad, but it's still kind of really disappointing, because I expected like a lot more than this, because eventually this is kind of feel like Tron eventually. Yeah. So yeah, I think I only get to say this because eventually I don't know what to say anymore about the set, but overall I would say this 6.5 to 10, because eventually it's not really in that way. And this is all my opinion, so hopefully you understand, because eventually I really don't want to make anyone really get mad or something like that. So yeah, this is my review, and yeah, let's get to the next set. The next set is Leyden Juggling A plus 01710. This is the Ninja Tuna Cow. Yeah. So eventually this vehicle is kind of be interesting. It's gonna be like Agent Coulson's call in Detroit Strikes, something like that. I mean, it's in like Marvel, Okay, so let's get motivated. So we had these two minifigures of the symbol like Mr. E. So there's like two figures. So I think this is gonna be like a droid and a collectible piece. And this is have Kai with I think it's gonna be like J, but I don't know if it's J or not. But yeah, we see about that. There's two minifigures. So eventually, at the back you see here there's some features that you could do, and the car can do mode flying. So this set is pretty interesting, and overall I would say this is a pretty good set. So overall 7.4 out of 10. Yeah, so yeah, let's get on to the next set. The next set is Leyden Juggling A plus again 71711. This is the J Cyber Dragon. So this consists of 5 minifigures with the one main villain. So eventually we have J and exclusively Nia figure, and then we have Ambo Unagami, and then we have two of his henchmen. So let's see here the dragon and the hellburst of every figure you see right there. So eventually this set it's really interesting. They made the Cyber Dragon because I think eventually it's gonna be interesting, and you got the main villain and exclusive piece. So eventually I really love this set. It's very interesting to see dragons once again, this figure. And overall I would say this 8.5 out of 10 because this is very interesting, and hopefully it will be definitely worth with the price. So yeah, so let's get on to the next set once again. And then we have Leyden Juggling 9 plus 71712. This is the Empire Temple of Madness. So this is kind of be like Temple of Resurrection, but this is Temple of Madness, so it's definitely different. So this is has Cole, Lloyd and Jay, and we have Unagami, and like the one that's like Mr. E, the droid, and somebody that we don't know the figure. So this set is kind of really interesting because eventually it has so many features, and it has actually set. So eventually we could see at the back that it has Janugami, and then some Sassy Hulu. They could shoot weapons, and they could do something features. So yeah, it's pretty interesting in the set. So there's a lot of features, and I think this is gonna be very worth it because eventually the figures, it's really amazing, and there's really so many sets. But eventually what I still don't know is why there's no Zane. Is Zane like one of the villains or something like that, or he become the pink ninja? I really still don't know about that one, but we have to see in the show. So yeah, overall this set is really amazing. Overall it is 9 out of 10. And eventually we'll go into the next set. So this is definitely a bit of different set that I'm going to, because eventually it's all of them, and including the arcade port. Up next we have arcade port J. This is 7 plus, and this is like mini set that has J minifigure and his arcade pod. So eventually you can see here that J has a headbout, and then there's like this arcade pod J. And this is very interesting because I think Lego never did this before, and it's gonna be interesting. And then he comes with his Lego movie hairpiece, but with a different color. And then his head is J, and then the picture for his avatar pod, J himself, and some interesting things. So you can put J on the arcade pod if you see. So yeah, Eventually, this is in the center. Overall, this is 9.8. No. Oh, it's so same. Okay. Definitely wrong. This is 9.1 out of 10 because this is gonna be interesting. But I think I'm not going to buy this. So yeah, let's go on to the next of the pod, that is card. And next we have arcade port of the Kaiser 7 Plus again. This is the same thing as J. So this is have this of the suit right here, and eventually this is very interesting and I really love set. So I think I don't need to explain much. So I would say this 7.5 because eventually this is kind of very bland and not very good, but I think it's still good. But I think they need to add more. So yeah, hopefully you understand. And yes, let's continue. Next we have out of pod Lloyd. This is 7 plus again, and this is comes with 2 figures again and with some accessories. So this time his arcade pod is a Mohawk Lloyd. This is kind of really interesting. But yeah, let's get in. So eventually it's really interesting and I think I really love it, but I won't not gonna get it. So I would say this 7.9 of 10. So yeah, let's continue to the other sets once again. Calls video call one of the junior set, and eventually this is kind of really interesting but not really interesting in my opinion. So I would say this that this junior is kind of really not really very good eventually. So eventually it comes with 2 characters once again called with Tuck. This is not very interesting in my opinion, but I really love how they really figure this out to get how do you get called for not be too not too cheap or not too yeah. So yeah, only I we kind of glad that they make this, and overall this is kind of feel like 6.2 out of 10. That's my opinion. So yeah, we're going to find a set and let's do this. The final set I'm going to review is Dragon Jago 8 plus 71713 The Empire Dragon. So this The Empire Dragon, it's about the set of Unagami with Kai and Lloyd. So this can be interesting figure. So you could see there's like some just free pictures of this awesome dragon. And I think I really love this set, and I think I'm going to get this set very soon. So Unagami, another Unagami figure. There's 3 Unagami if you get it all. So yeah, I think I really love how they make this, and overall this is 8.0 of the 10 because eventually look at this the Empire Dragon and some things. It's really awesome, and I really love how they really came up with this idea and we do this. So yeah, this dragon is really cool, and yeah, and let's get on to the conclusion on my thought. So overall of this, my thoughts is that this set is going to be very awesome, even though some of them I am kind of do not like or disappointed, but yes. So this is it, and I think hopefully you enjoy this. So comment down below if you really want me to do some of the set like the legacy set. So eventually I'm going to do this the same thing later on the legacy sets. So stay tuned about that, and yeah, thank you for watching, and credits to all the leakers once again for leak this. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, see you guys next time. All signing out. Peace.